Lionel Messi was not born into greatness, and he was not born in a famous football city or a wealthy family. He was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina, a tough working-class city where dreams often die early and survival matters more than ambition. His father worked long hours in a steel factory. His mother cleaned houses, and young Messi was a quiet, fragile boy who barely spoke but felt alive only when a football touched his feet, playing on rough streets and local grounds against boys much bigger than him. Yet even before the world noticed his talent, life tested him brutally when doctors diagnosed him with growth hormone deficiency, a condition that stopped his body from growing and threatened to end his football dream forever. The treatment was expensive, far beyond what his family could afford, and local clubs in Argentina admired his skill but refused to help, calling him too small and too weak for professional football. But destiny intervened when FC Barcelona offered him a trial, and at just 13 years old, Messi left everything he knew, his home, his friends, his culture, to move alone to Spain, scared, lonely, and uncertain, with no guarantee of success, only belief. Barcelona famously signed him on a paper napkin and agreed to pay for his medical treatment, a moment that would later change football history. Yet life in Spain was not magical. Messi cried at night, struggled with language, missed his family deeply, and endured daily injections while training relentlessly, sacrificing childhood comforts while others his age enjoyed normal lives. He didn't talk much, he didn't celebrate loudly, he simply worked in silence, year after year, growing not only in height, but in discipline, intelligence, and resilience. And when he finally broke into the first team, he didn't look like a typical superstar. He wasn't physically dominant or arrogant, but his control, vision, balance, and creativity redefined football itself. Records fell, trophies followed, Ballon d'Ors arrived, yet criticism never stopped, especially with Argentina, where finals were lost, penalties missed, and a nation turned against its quiet hero, at one point pushing Messi to retire from international football under unbearable pressure. But legends are not shaped by comfort, they are shaped by comebacks, and Messi returned stronger, wiser, and more patient, culminating in the 2022 World Cup, where at 35 years old, when most athletes fade away, he carried Argentina with leadership, intelligence, and heart, scoring, assisting, inspiring, and finally lifting the World Cup trophy, completing a journey that began on broken streets in Rosario, proving that greatness does not come from where you are born, how tall you are, or how easy your path is, but from how much pain you are willing to endure, how long you are willing to stay disciplined, and how deeply you believe when no one else does. Because Lionel Messi's story is not just about football. It is proof that quiet persistence can defeat loud doubt, and that even the smallest beginning